Father cheated 2 years ago. What should mom do? I'm just venting. Sad to admit, but my father has a tendency for cheating and he never admits it. My mother's sixth sense is almost always on point regarding him. But as he always denies everything, Mummy also developed a habit of secretly checking his phone when he is sleeping. Otherwise, she feels like she'll go insane as my father makes her feel like she is always bluffing and there is no truth to her words. When me and my sibling were younger, around 2008 to 2009, he had his eyes on the landlady's daughter and literally begged her on text to spend a night with her. After Mummy found out, he bowed at her feet and promised he'll never do it again. But obviously it broke her trust, and she always stayed skeptical of him. Again in 2020 to 21, Mummy found out that 7 years ago, 2013 to 14, for 2 years he was involved with another girl, and then she got married to someone in the other side of the country, and that affair stopped. Again he said that he was young and naive, and it won't happen again. Now just yesterday, out of habit, Mummy was checking his phone at night and found the picture of a girl she was doubtful of in his Google Photos, and I taught Mom how she used that one image to find if there are other images of her. I always try to help because otherwise that nagging feeling that she has will never go away and she can't sleep. Besides, I had trust that Papa won't do it again. But the earth shattered from under our feet. Up until now, everything we suspected was because of some suspicious call records or texts or just assumptions and doubtful circumstantial evidence. Now I was looking at pictures of my father hugging that woman intimately and kissing her. Mummy just lost it at this point. It was 3 a.m. She woke him up, slapped him awake, and just had the biggest emotional breakdown, asking him why he did it and cursing, crying. They have fought about things related to his cheating or suspected cheating before. But today was different. Earlier, Papa Alawais tried to make her look like a mad, controlling, over-possessive woman with trust issues. Today we had proof on hand, and still he wasn't budging from his stance that Mummy is trying to defame him in front of his kids, as if we didn't know about his habits. After much screaming and crying for Mom, Papa agreed that he made a mistake and it was 2 years ago and nothing has happened ever since, that he changed and is focusing on providing for us now. Naturally, Mummy don't want to believe him, even I don't. For the first time in 24 years of their marriage, Mummy said she'll divorce him. It's India. Divorce isn't socially welcome. Especially a divorced woman is looked down upon. If they divorce, my brother and I are definitely going to stay with Mummy. We are financially dependent on him as my brother is still in college, and I just recently graduated and don't have a job until 2 months later in September. Also, there is the societal shame thing. Mummy is completely broken down at this point. We siblings want to do something, but unfortunately, we can't do anything to reduce her pain other than giving her hope that we'll earn, and she doesn't have to live with him anymore. Papa is telling us he has changed, and it was all 2 years back, and nothing like that will ever happen again. Despite everything, he is still our father, and I hate the idea of this family breaking up and having to choose a side, though it seems inevitable at this point. If they don't separate and Mummy has to live with him, it'll make her go mad. If they do get separated, obviously both me and my brother will choose to stay with Mummy, and the loneliness will eat my father. I know it's his fault, and he should live with the consequences of his action, but it still hurts to think him staying alone. I know morally the path ahead is simple and clear. Mummy should divorce Papa and stay separately with both me and my brother while we try our best to provide for her and help her recover. But I still feel bad for Papa, and my heart breaks every time thinking of us four not living together. I don't know what to do.